Hey everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Zayna, the English YouTube host, and today's video is all about campus. I'm actually on campus right now, right in front of Tabaret. So let's get started with the video. Our first question comes from @Madeline_Fern, and they're asking, are there any green spaces on campus? So I can take this question two ways. First of all, we're actually on a green space right now, Tabaret lawn, pretty amazing, really nice weather, perfect place to go ahead and study, relax with your friends, eat lunch, whatever it is you like to do, you can do it here on Tabaret lawn. Our campus is actually also very green. I don't know if you watched our last video from last week, but I do recommend you check it out. But there you'll be able to see all the different green spaces that we do have, such as our living wall and FSS, or our Husky courtyard inside of the biosciences building. We also have greenhouses on a lot of our different buildings as well, so we're a pretty green campus as it is already. Our next question comes from @Atiens.B, and they're asking, do we have underground tunnels? So we actually do. If you saw our video last week, we did talk about the tunnels and passerelles that we have connecting our campus together. So if you're on the more humanities and art side of campus, you'll actually see passerelles, so they're above ground that connect those buildings. And as you get to the more science side of campus, you'll actually have underground tunnels, super useful when it's cold out. I'm probably not going to use them today, but they're very useful when in the winter time. Our next question comes from @Atiens.B, and they're asking, do we have parking on campus? So we do have parking on campus. We are striving to be a carless campus, but we do have parking lots that are in and around the campus itself. So we do have one right beside us here by Tabaret, and then you can find parking lots all around the campus, all the way up until 45 man. So you do have the opportunity to park your car and use it as a student. Our next question comes from Aka, and they're asking if we know if courses will be in person in September. So the University of Ottawa has released a statement that said about 30 to 50% of all campus activities will return to campus, and that could include either classes, DGDs, or labs. Stay tuned to the uOttawa website to learn more information as we continue to update. Our last question comes from @LilyO'Rath, and they're asking, how big is our campus and how long does it take to get from one side of the campus to the next? If you're able to catch our YouTube video from last week, we actually explained how long it takes to get from one side of the campus to the next, with some fun facts in between as well. It takes a whole 10 minutes to get from one side to the other. As well, our campus is 1 kilometer long and 500 meters wide, so it's a pretty compact campus, and that's why we actually give 10 minutes in between classes to students to get from one destination to the next. Thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video. If you have any more questions, feel free to DM us on Facebook or Instagram, and also feel free to check us out on TikTok @uOttawaFuture. Until next week, bye Future GGs.